HIMARS, Patriot, Bradley, Abrams, and other American weapons are currently being tested in modern warfare. What has the Ukrainian battlefield revealed about these famous weapons? The US began providing Ukraine with aid almost immediately after the start of the hybrid war in 2014. Initially, it was non-lethal aid, but in 2018, Americans agreed to sell the famous javelins. After the beginning of the full-scale war in 2022, this anti-tank guided missile, ATGM, became one of the symbols of Ukrainian resistance. Over the last 2.5 years, the US has provided Kyiv with $175 billion in aid. However, the aid mechanism was designed not to harm American defense. Much of this money remained in the US as the Pentagon replenished its arsenal after every delivery to Ukraine. As a result, US officials have repeatedly noted that American companies benefit from aid to Ukraine. For instance, RTX, which produces the Patriot air defense system, has already opened a new branch in Arizona, and General Dynamics, which manufactures 155mm shells, has done so in Pennsylvania. Meanwhile, Lockheed Martin received an $861 million contract to produce HIMARS. No surprise, considering that HIMARS has become one of the headliners of this war, to an extent when Ukrainians affectionately and respectfully refer to it as Mr. HIMARS on social media. And here's why. HIMARS M142, short for High Mobility Artillery Rocket System, was introduced into Ukraine's arsenal in the summer of 2022. Almost immediately, a significant portion of Russian ammunition depots and Frontline headquarters fell within the strike range. The most common ammunition is GMLRS rockets of 227mm caliber, with a range of 15 to 84 kilometers. In the fall of 2023, Ukraine also received ATACMS with a strike range of up to 300 kilometers. HIMARS primarily operates at night, entering target's coordinates and firing takes less than a minute. After the launch, the vehicles immediately leave their positions. By the way, how's the situation with missile defense systems? The number of Patriots different countries have provided to Ukraine is not officially disclosed. However, even a few systems have already demonstrated their power against the most advanced Russian missiles, saving civilian lives almost daily. By the end of 2023, it was reported that Patriots had already intercepted 15 Kinzhals, missiles that Putin had once called impossible to shoot down.
Очень хороший результат.
The Norwegian American Advanced Surface-to-Air Missile System, NASAMS, also performs well. It's the same system that protects the White House. On this war front, it has become even more effective. After combat use, Ukrainian operators suggested several design improvements, which the manufacturer implemented. Additionally, they figured out how to reload the system much faster than it was done before. Now Ukrainians managed to reload the system amidst a missile attack and fire another round. Another American veteran showed itself from an unexpected side at war in Ukraine. The famous Bradley Infantry Fighting Vehicle, IFV, was often called a battle taxi in previous conflicts. Its primary task was to transport infantry to the front line. However, Ukrainian operators have praised its high-quality optics, precise gun, and strong armor protection. In Ukraine, Bradley serves as a battle taxi, an armored observation post, a recovery vehicle, a breakthrough vehicle, and sometimes even as an artillery gun. Together with Bradley, the M1 Abrams main battle tanks entered service with the 47th Brigade. Both vehicles are equipped with the Abrams Reactive Armor Tile (ARAT) system. However, some areas around the turret sides and the entire upper hemisphere remained vulnerable to enemy drones, a new type of weaponry Abrams had not encountered before. As a result, Ukrainian crews upgraded them with the domestic Contact 1 protection kit. Another potential headliner weapon of the war in Ukraine could be aviation. The main intelligence directorate, GER, has shown that they used the legendary Black Hawk helicopters in their raids. Incidentally, Igor Sikorsky, the founder of Sikorsky, who developed the Black Hawk, was born in Kyiv, so now his company's creation is defending his historical homeland. The legendary F-16s have also appeared in the Ukrainian skies. However, the US has not yet delivered any. Ukrainians have just begun flying the fighter jets provided by European countries. But judging by how Ukrainians use other weapons, they will certainly find a way to use the F-16s effectively and painfully to the enemy.